Burr. Diesel. Wow, this is not cool at all. That mobile home is on fire right there. It is actively burning. Hi everybody, this is Johnny with Gilliam Farms, and today the task at hand is to, well, we got to start some fence. First off, we got to have some posts up so that we can, you know, we can stretch off these posts. So we're going to be setting some posts today, drilling some holes, doing things like that. I just passed a house fire on a road here near where we live, and it wasn't cool. I hate to see anybody lose anything to something like a fire or something like that. But anyway, yeah, that's what we've got going today. We're going to be setting some posts, so follow along. Always fun to put this one on by yourself. All right, this is one ball that's not going back. That one went back. That one doesn't go back. This one goes back. Oh, that one went back. That one went back. That one went back. All right. Try it again. I don't want to booger the end of this up, so try to tap against a board. Ha! Yep, all the way on. All right, I've got to put that new bit on. This one here won't dig anything. I have forgotten my ratchet and sockets, so I don't have anything to take this loose with. It's got to go through here, through these holes. I have crescent wrenches and things like that, but that's not going to help me. So I guess I will be back maybe tomorrow. Shazam, the very next day. All right. See if that bolt comes your way. Some. Tell you now. We're getting close. All right, I found a little punch. Let's see if I can punch it out with this. Ha! You gotta watch it because this thing's gonna fall. It's off. So I have no other bolts this size, and these are too bent up and everything to use. So off to the store. All right, and I am back from town with the bolts. But while I was gone, I got to pondering some things. One thing I pondered was the fact that 2 bolts grade 5 and 2 nuts here like this were $3.50. Okay, a lot of you go that don't buy bolts and nuts all the time think, oh, that's not bad. Well, you got to realize that used to you could go get pounds of these things for like $2. Pounds of these. So $3.50 for 2 bolts and 2 nuts is inflation's got us. All right, here's something else for you, all right? Right here, the last 3 auger bits. Actually, that's the first auger bit, that's the second auger bit, and that's the third auger bit. All right, and that's the one I'm getting ready to put on. The first one I bought is $60 less than the last one I bought. Something else I noticed, the last one I bought, they had actually put a heavier duty piece right here on it, of pipe, and welded it in, because they oblong the holes. See the hole in the original first one I had? Oblonged. They fixed it by doing this. Well, now they've cheaped out again and went back to nothing. So, yeah. So, bad, a lot better, bad again. Oh yeah. More on my economy thing. It is bad. Bad, bad. I don't know who in the world thinks any of this is good, but it's not. Got it through there. That's the other thing I noticed. Since that was a bigger pipe, I had to use these longer bolts on that one. Well, this is a lot smaller diameter shank, so I could have got away with shorter bolts, but I didn't realize that. So, I've got the old long bolts in here for that bigger shank on a lot thinner shank. So what I'm saying is I had bolts here that would have worked. Wouldn't have had to drive 30 miles round trip to get bolts. All right, the deal now is I've got 3 posts down here. I'm gonna have to get a couple more. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get a straight line from that cedar tree right there to that oak tree right there. Now, of course, I don't have any actual string, so you know what I gotta do. Hay string. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie me some hay string together, and yeah, I'm going to run me a string all the way across there, and we're going to see what straight is. All right, hopefully this will show up, but I have my string stretched from this tree to that cedar tree over there. It's hay twine that I got off the tractor, and it will work fine for what we're doing. And this is just so I can set the post. If you're wondering why I'm going off this tree, if you'll look right here, there's barbed wire in it. And this is the tree that my dad went off of, as well as the oak tree that we're going to go to over there. So my dad, he had a fence exactly right through where I'm putting this one right now. All the way through those cedars, there's a fence all the way back over there, and it separates that side and that side. So I'm not going to have to do anything up there. But over here, you know, of course, I've got to put in a new fence so I can split the cattle. That field, this field over here. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. So I've got to set 2 H-posts for a gate right over here. And I'm going to have a gate at that end as well next to the fence. That's the reason why I needed my auger. So I've got this so I can set my H-post in line with where the fence is going to be. Be nice and straight. But all I have to do is set a post up here. I can get me a T-post, stand me a T-post right up here, get me a nice level off of it, set that, job that T-post right in the ground, right where I'm going to put this post. And then I can just set the center of my auger right there and just drill. Yep. Fence building. Could run a hot wire like some folks, but you know, it's always going, that's always going to be that pasture, and this is always going to be this pasture. So, and this you've never seen as many deer as will run right through here. And since so many deer will run through here, they're going to knock a hot wire down. I'm going to be fixing a hot wire all the time. Since I really don't want to fix a hot wire all the time, I'm just going to put up a fence. Anyway, let me get started with that. All right, I have got all 4 holes drilled. There's 2 right here, 2 right here. They are in line like they're supposed to be. Since I am not very intelligent, I'm probably going to set the largest post I've got first. So I'm going to use the tractor on it. I wrestled it on that bucket without any help, and it was a nightmare. Morning everybody. Probably ought to take this thing off. We repurposed these poles from the electric company. They have a giveaway every year, and you go out and you kind of cut your own off of what they brought in from changing out poles. Pretty good piece of aluminum. I'll repurpose that for something else someday. spring. This concrete would have set without the water because the ground is so wet, but I'll put a little bit on it anyway. That ground is extremely wet. And the last one. All right, I have got the post set for the gate. This is the gate opening right here. These are going to be H braces, which means that they are a post with a post. There will be a brace that comes across right here that ties these two together. That way it's double strong to pull against whenever I'm putting that fence up through there. So it'll be strong, and you'll be able to pull against this to keep the wire tight. This is going to be barbed wire. I'm going to put 12.5 gauge 4 barbed wire through here. I'll probably put 5 so I can fence wean. It'll be much easier. Put fence stays in between the post. Post be roughly 8 feet apart, 8 to 10 up through here. So there'll probably be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably use less than 15 posts on this entire job right here. Posts are $5, and I believe they're $5.40 something cents according to what I saw yesterday. Post used to be $1.80. We won't go into all of that, but anyway, so barbed wire, for the type of barbed wire I want, it's $110 for a roll, and it's 1,320 feet long. So since it's a quarter mile long, I should be able to get, I can finish this entire job with less than 2 rolls. So I'll buy 2 rolls of barbed wire and about $100 worth of post. So all together in this job, the gate, probably 120 a piece for the gates. 120, 240. Around 500 bucks. I'll finish this job. 560. So, yep, these posts were free. Cut off electric poles provided by the electric company. A couple of times a year they put a post on Facebook about they've got electric poles available, and all they ask is that you bring a chainsaw and make sure that they're less than 12 feet long, because they don't want you to use full post to build like structures or something like that. So these are right around 9 to 10 foot long posts, all of them. They are 3.5 feet in the ground, and they have one 80-pound bag of concrete around each post. So those will set up for a few days, be really strong. I'm going to set 2 more posts right up there by the fence. The neighbor fence goes across like that. I'll put a post on his side, put a post right here on this side just for a gate, because what I'm actually going to be pulling off of is a tree over there, so it won't have to be nearly as strong. So the cattle, you can hear them bellowing in the background. That is because I am fence row weaning 3 calves. Yesterday we had a little problem with one of them sucking mama through the gate. So I had to rearrange some stuff up there, put a cattle panel over the gate and stuff like that. But anyway, so they're up there trying to figure out how to get over there again. Well, this is going to make it nice, because once I get this done, I can put the mama cows over here, and those other calves will be way over there, and there'll be a pasture between them. So they won't be able to do the fence row sucking thing. So anyway, if you like what you see, like and subscribe, and I'll continue to bring more content. And as always, everybody, God bless.